What it do, Dream Team? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with the Shaun Micallef program, Racism. We did his trans program. Now we're here with racism. And before we can dive into this, do not forget to smash that subscribe button or smash that like if you enjoyed the video. Shaun Micallef, talk to me.
Anyone who raises the topic of immigration levels is racist. That's not exactly what one of my next guests said, but it's virtually what she's saying, in my opinion. Has political correctness gone too far? How racist are we? And how do we define racism anyway? Joining me tonight for this controversial tete-a-tete is Jan Delaney from the Equal Opportunities Commission and Mr. Damien Gabriel from the No Immigration Party. Damien, if I could start with you, why should we stop immigration to this country immediately?
Well, Shaun, let me say at the outset that I'm not a racist.
You made a noise then, but I think it's actually very, very helpful because a lot of people accuse Damien of being a racist, and I think...
Oh, you made a noise, dude. Let me start by saying I'm not a racist. Usually what a racist would say in the beginning. But if you're accused of being a racist and you say I'm not a racist, then it's like a lose-lose situation, because if you don't say you're not racist, people think you're racist. Or if you do say I'm not a racist, then people are like, oh, that's what every racist person would say right before they say something racist. So you're in a lose-lose situation.
I think it's actually good to know that he isn't one. Okay, so you're not a racist?
No.
Okay.
But I do think that we must stop the flood of Asians into Australia.
Sorry, you made that noise again and you were warned.
All I'm saying is that if we're not careful, in 20 years' time, we're just going to look like another Asian country.
Ooh, frightening thought, isn't it?
Well, I think that's the point that Damien's trying to make, Jan.
He's being sarcastic.
I know, as was I. Please, go
In
on.
effect, you're advocating that we keep our bloodlines pure, keep it all Anglo-Saxon.
Well, to be fair, I don't actually think Damien's saying that.
Well, actually, Shaun, I am.
He said we got to stop the Asians because we don't want Australia to look like another Asian, to don't look like another Asian country, right? He said so. He said we try to keep the bloodline pure Anglo-Saxon. I love these little satire skits.
Okay.
All right, Shaun, how would you feel if your daughter came home one night with an Asian boyfriend?
Oh, yeah. That's fine. I mean, I like their food, and they're not the best drivers in the world, but I think...
Nah, okay, yeah. The Shaun Micallef, after the trends, I was like, oh, he'd get canceled. Yeah, this program could not exist today. No matter how many people enjoyed it or laughed at this program could not exist today. There would be no way.
I think they'd be the first to admit that. They're very generous people, so no, I'd have no problems at all.
Wouldn't bat an eyelid.
You're making an eye joke there. I won't do it because it's racist. You're trying to catch me into a trap there, and I'm not. Well, you know, I mean, I'd be fine. I'd be fine with it, providing he didn't sell drugs or was a member of a gang.
Oh, because they all are, aren't they?
Well, I think that might be overstating it a bit. They're not all like that, but many of them are.
That is appalling.
It is disgraceful. I agree.
They might not be all like that, but many of them are.
Now, if we could turn the subject just slightly now to the question of humour and racism. Racism in humour. Jan raised it earlier with her eye joke. Should we laugh at racist jokes?
No, we should not.
What about if they're funny?
What about if they're funny? I've been guilty of laughing at maybe a handful of racist jokes. Some are good. There's just some that, and I probably am wrong for laughing, but I find humor in everything. So don't hate me for it. Some of them are just good.
If it's racist, it isn't funny.
Oh, what an incredibly arrogant thing to say.
Yes, I mean, look, take my hat and my coat. It's hilarious and it's a reflex thing to laugh, really. You can't help yourself.
What is a racist joke anyway? Why is it racist just because it mentions someone's nationality?
Yes.
You can't tell a joke that relies for its humour on someone's nationality without it being racist.
Well, I think you can.
No, you can't.
Excuse me, actually, I think I know a bit more than both of you about humour. I could just make a suggestion here.
They always end up using racist stereotypes like, you know, oh, hello, buddy, how are you today, please, sir?
Bro, she had to do that. She did not have to do that. Come on. Come on, dog. Oh.
It's racist.
Well, look, they laughed. It's funny. I mean, it can be both.
Why is it racist?
Because it portrays Indian people as wobble-headed idiots.
No, it's a joke. It's not supposed to be taken seriously.
Well, to be fair to Jan, I don't think she's actually saying it is taken seriously.
Yes, I am.
I'm trying to help you. I'll tell you, this is a true story. This actually happened to me. I was in Japan a couple of months back, meeting with some Tokyo television people. It's an industry thing. Don't want to go into too many details. But a fella from Tokyo television came up to me, found out that I was Australian. He came up and he said, "Oh, you're from Australia! Hi, you kangaroo bouncing down! Hi, bouncing down! Bang, bang, bang!" And clearly that's not offensive.
I think you'll find it is.
Good point. Well, I think the only real conclusion to be drawn from all this is that jokes about foreigners aren't racist. It's just that they have no sense of humour about themselves.
Jokes about foreigners aren't racist. They just have no sense of humor about themselves. It's their fault that people don't laugh at the jokes.
Let's thank Damien and Jan. Thank you. Thank you, Jan.
Oh my God. Oh, the Shaun Micallef program. Yes, it could not exist today. It would be canceled immediately. But it didn't. I just laugh at funny stuff, guys. I find humor in so much. But that's all we have for this one. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure to check out this one next. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe and like the video. It's your boy Neal. Out.